So this is the wrap-up for the live market open for Wednesday, May 25th. The market mood is better, and U.S. new home sales, higher commodity prices, higher stocks. That's a general mood in markets. Also, Brexit opinion polls continue shifting towards the Remain campaign, and the world likes it. Elsewhere, the Eurogroup ended with a surrender for the IMF. The debt, no specifics on debt relief for Greece. That's kicked back to 2018, officially when the current third bailout program ends, unofficially after Germany's elections in October. So, but it leaves everybody with a sour taste in the mouth. Carney talked about inflation having bottomed. That's also supportive of the pound. Big event yesterday was new home sales with a huge surprise of 619,000. Many suspect this number, but even if it's a bit lower than that, things are moving or seem to move in the right direction in the US. And in Germany, the ZU figure missed with 6.4. Today we have the IFO. In New Zealand, trade balance beat expectations. In Australia, things are not looking that good, but the Aussie is getting carried away with other commodity currencies. This morning, well, euro-dollar resumes its falls. Euro-dollar has been on the back foot. Is it trading like a risk as a safe haven and therefore falling? I think it's more just the gloomy mood in Europe that's weighing on the euro at the moment. Support 110.70, resistance 111.80. Pound dollar looking much better with higher chances of remain. 146.23 at the moment, 146.50, resistance 145.80, support. Dollar yen hugging the 110 level. I would say only 111 is strong resistance and 108.25 strong support. In the middle, it's just a choppy range. No demand for the safe haven yen at the moment. Big day for Canada today, trading very nicely in range. Currently 131.17, support 130.80, resistance still at 131.80. Aussie dollar sliding a bit down. Well, there was no real justification for a stronger Aussie with that construction work done figure. 71.75 support, stronger support 71.40, resistance 72.20 and 73. And the Kiwi, well, very much in range, 67.45, a bit higher on the day. 68.40 is resistance, 67 is support. Okay, today on the agenda, cover it quickly in the wrap. In around 15 minutes time, we have the German IFO figure expected to remain almost unchanged, but you can never know what surprises we'll have there. 12:30, the goods trade balance in the United States. Bigger deficit is expected. It feeds into GDP figures for the second quarter because it's the figure for April. Also watch out for the market flash services PMI. Markets manufacturing PMI missed expectations earlier this week. And the big day from Canada, a busy half an hour. Most importantly, the Canadian rate decision. I expect them to be more dovish, given less oil production in Canada, lower GDP forecasts, stronger Canadian dollar in comparison to their previous, to earlier this year. This weighs on the Canadian economy. I don't expect a rate cut, but I expect dovishness, more talk about, a desire for a weaker CAD, opening the door for rate cuts, a dovish statement to weigh on the loonie. Also watch out for the crude oil inventories, distillates gasoline, and the level of US production. If US production moves to the upside instead of falling, that's bearish for oil, which is currently on a roll. Okay, and at night we have Australian CAPEX, capital expenditure, a quarterly figure, and also significant for the RBA and the Kiwi trade balance in the middle of the night. So that's the wrap up for today. In general, still a risk on atmosphere, still favoring commodity currencies, but maybe that was more yesterday, and now it's more of a consolidation mode. Big event for today, as I mentioned, the rate decision in Canada. Yeah, okay, before we head off, I see here a few more comments. Thank you. Well, Jax, you're welcome. Lucas says on 100.70, slapping up and fib level for dollar yen. Anyway, thanks, Luca, for the chart. Yeah, moving to the upside. I guess you meant 110.70 anyway. Quite, yeah, 110.70. So yeah, so we're getting close to this line of resistance. For me, dollar yen is looking for a new direction. It's a bit lost over there, but yeah, it's moving up, and let's see if your trend line rejects it or not. Quite a nice trend line on dollar yen. Yeah, okay. So that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, especially Sirik and Luca for the great charts. Wish everybody a safe and successful day in markets. Watch out for the loonie. And that's it. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Thank you and bye-bye.